And it's me, Anna. Have a little short story of something that happened earlier today, which is a perfect segue into this first video for introvert intervention. Try to say that 3 times fast. Went to the gas station today before coming to work about 7:50 this morning, and went in, grabbed my usual, some pumpkin seeds, and come to work. I'm getting in my truck, and I have a guy pull up next to me. He literally rolled up on me and said, people who know me, I usually walk around with a straight face. I don't just walk around just smiling just because. I think it's kind of crazy, if no one's looking at you and smiling, it's kind of odd when you're just like walking around just smiling, like whatever. So he says, you're beautiful. Why don't you smile? Are you always frowned up like that? Are you always looking like that? And I said, well, it's not necessarily that I'm frowned up. I just have a serious demeanor about me. But once you get to know me, and I'm comfortable, like I said, I'm a riot. I'm silly. I love to laugh. I love comedy, things like that. So I explained to him that, if someone speaks or they smile, I'll do my best to smile back, but, it's not something I just walk around doing on a daily basis. Now, with that being said, we'll get down to unraveling me a little bit, which is what this first video is about. So people can understand. I had a friend of mine, Craig, say, how come you don't smile? You never show any teeth. Well, Craig, this is for you. I don't smile with my teeth, primarily because I always, growing up, had a thing about having a gap between my teeth. See? And I don't know, I just was always real subconscious about my gap in my teeth, so that caused me not to smile with any teeth. So when you get a smile from me, you usually get one of these, which is what you see mostly. I never really came to grips with having a gap between my teeth, and people say, well, why didn't you fill it in? Why didn't you get it fixed? I said, you know what? I thought about it, and then I thought about everything that I teach my daughters and my son, and one thing that I teach them is embrace who you are. So in doing that, I have to be real and true to what I teach them, and that is, I have to embrace me. It has taken 41 years, almost. I'll be 41 on June 7th. So next Tuesday, I'm 41. The tears are real. It took 41 years to decide to become a little more extrovert. It took 41 years to embrace who I am. And today, what is it? It's June 2nd. 5 days shy of my 41st birthday. I'm gonna embrace me and who I am. I'm Anna Redding, known to some as Ariana, others as Anna, others as Ari, Red. I have several names. Today I choose to live the rest of my life free. Free from my own insecurities, about my gap in my teeth, free from my introverted nature. I, from this day forward, will work on becoming a little more extroverted, because I deserve to live. I can say up to this point, I probably didn't live. I didn't celebrate life. Life to me was making it day by day. You know, if I made it to the next day, that was good, because, you know, depression is real. Anxiety is real. There's different things that are real. You know, homelessness. I'll go into all that in another video. But, you know, today this video was important to allow you guys to understand why you never see any teeth. So, for, like I said, my friend Craig, there you go. There's the smile you've been waiting God knows how long to see. You know, I want to personally thank, and in this order, my big brother, my brother in the industry. He brought me in. He saw something in me. Dave Tolliver of Men at Large. I next want to thank a man I call Uncle Tolly, or Lynn Tolliver, his uncle. He's another one who saw something in me. Third, I'd like to thank Mike Calhoun of the legendary Daz Band and Kinsman Daz. And then fourth, Bill Silver B. Richards, or Silver B in the mix, as we call him. Those individuals, like, believed in me wholeheartedly. And when I didn't want to become extroverted, they just kept pushing me, especially Silver B. I just had that conversation with him last night about how he just push until one day you just break. Well, I've broken, Silver B, so thank yourself for that. You know, I've decided that I'm gonna go ahead and push towards what I have been afraid of, showing my smile, being extroverted. You know, it's not so much that I care what people think. It's just that I just wasn't living. I was essentially dead. I was just a walking corpse. I was a zombie, just not living. Today, I choose life. So, you know, that's something that's been denied to many. I've lost quite a few friends. And looking over my life, like I said, I'll go into that later. I could have been one of the people. And, you know, part 2 of introvert intervention will explain that a little further. But I want to say thank you to those people for seeing something in me that I didn't see in me. And this smile's for you. Period. End of story.